This is a training video for Coast Guard TripWatch. The page that we're going to look at today is communications entry. It needs to be recognised that all communications into the base, whether it be by radio or by phone, need to be entered on the communications page. This page stands separately to all other entries. They do not cross over, but they are just as vital to be entered. And in a couple of occasions, we will duplicate these entries. Once you've logged in, at the top, again, you will notice we are using the live entry here based on the colour of this top line. If you click on the comms page, it brings up all communications. If it is a new entry, we come down to the bottom here, we click on new. It then displays the date and the time. If you need to change the time, you highlight it and enter the time that you want. We do not put decimal points in the time factor. The comms is who it's come from and who it is going to. It is pre-populated with our base call sign, but again, you can delete that and enter who it is from. In this case, we're saying a member of the public has called into the base. We're going to identify in this particular example that it is a phone entry. They have called on either a landline or a mobile phone. We then select the reason why they called in. It could be a general inquiry. It could be a marine assist inquiry. They could be saying to us that they have broken down and they require assistance. We then fill out these details. We come down here and we repeat their name again. And we enter their phone number that they have called from. It is not vital to get their vessel or registration number for this page or their email address. We do need to recognise that the more information that is entered, the better it is. If you enter minimal information, we do not have a record that we can refer back to if it's needed. We then select save. Let's say a member of the police force has called in. It would be entered that way. We would then put contact details and the reason why they have called. We would then select save. Let's consider that the job is actually a radio call. We would then come and we would start with a new entry. We are calling from our base and we are going to all stations. We are sending out to channel 73, channel 91. We might be coming down to the repeater at channel 82. We're going to say it's 73. The reason for this inquiry, it could be a local weather broadcast. It could be here. If you are doing an all stations announcement to say that we are open, we come over here and we select this one for channel 7.3 and channel 9.1. It is our opening announcement. We come down the bottom and we write open announcement. And we select save. Because I'm working with the live broadcast, I'm not saving these, I'm just using examples. Let's say someone inquires about a marine assist inquiry, a new member. So we would select new, we would select the time that they called, who was called in. Again, it is a member of the public. The channel that they have called in on, the reason why they've called in. We would then get their name again, their phone number. We might get their email address and the reason why they called. Wants to be a new member. And we would then select save. We cannot put minimal information in here. The extra information does help us in future. It also, with our landline or radio calls, helps with all of the statistics that we need to gather for passing our statistics through to our squadron commanders and to the government.